Guys, motorcycles are expensive as hell to maintain, and gear ain't cheap either. What if you only got 50 bucks to spend and you want to grab some accessories? What's up guys, Chaseontwowheels here today for a special type video for you. Today I'm going to be doing my top 5 favorite motorcycle accessories under $50. Make sure to stay to the end of this video because I'm actually going to give away everything I talk about. Let's get this started. First off on the list, guys, I gotta talk about security. With the type of history I have with stolen bikes, I would not feel right if I didn't give you guys a great option for security for your bike with this list. Here we have the Kryptonite Keeper Disc Lock. Guys, this one's simple. Do you want to keep your bike safe? If so, then you definitely need to grab one of these if you don't have it. It's super small, you can throw it in the back of your motorcycle, and it's extremely quick to take on and off the bike, so you're not going to be sitting there messing with the bike a lot. This thing is super quick. Throw it on the front rotor or the rear rotor of the bike, twist the key, you're done. Come back out, twist the key, it's off. You can easily throw it in the storage area of your bike, and you can just always keep it with you. This way, it adds just a little bit extra security while you're going into a shop or something like that. I'm also going to be sending out the yellow one because I feel like it's more apparent to a thief if it's yellow and they'll be able to see it better. Having a little yellow thing on your rotor is going to tell a thief, it's like, hey, I've thought about getting my bike stolen. I don't want that to happen, so I'm doing things to make that not happen. So that way, not only is this thing going to immobilize your bike, it's also going to show a thief that you don't want your bike to get stolen, which should help you out a little bit. Because of that, I think yellow is the best option to get, but it does have other color options if you're looking to get one. Next up, staying on the safety train, we've got earplugs, because them things keep your hearing safe. I also gotta say before we get into this, guys, before making this video, I had never owned a pair of earplugs or used them while riding. And trust me guys, I'm all down for hearing my sexy bike roaring down the street, but who wouldn't want to go from hearing this to hearing this? Next on our list, we have the NoNoise Motorsport noise filtering ear protection. And that might be a mouthful and an earful, but these things are awesome. What I found out that I loved about this product after trying it out for the first time was it doesn't block all noise. What it's going to do is lower the volume of everything so that it doesn't damage your ears. Another thing I love about these things is earplugs are super tiny and you're going to lose them all over the place. These guys actually come with a little carrying case that can clip onto your keychain so you can keep it all the time with you. I actually have it attached to my bike keys now and I use these every time I go ride. And I understand the argument of why would you spend around $30 for earplugs when I can just go buy a pack for super cheap. The thing you're getting with these though is they're not going to be used and then thrown away. These are something you keep with you and you just like clean and then reuse every now and then. So you're going to be getting multiple uses out of these. Oh, and in case you're wondering, the pair I'm sending out are not the ones I'm actually using to test. I'm actually sending you guys a brand new pair out. But guys, this is a great option to keep your hearing safe, and with that carrying case to put it on your keys, it's too convenient to not grab. Moving from saving your ears to saving your battery. Next up, we have the Battery Tender Junior. Guys, this is something that every motorcyclist needs. If you have a bike, it probably has a battery. When you don't crank your bike for a while, the battery actually slowly dies, especially in the cold. And that doesn't include anything extra you could have on the bike, like an alarm system, for instance, that could be sucking the battery even more. This little guy, when plugged into your battery, is going to slowly charge your battery up to 100%. Battery Tender also makes a larger version of this, but this small one not only doesn't hurt the bank, but it also won't take up as much room if you're storing it while it's not in use. On top of being able to charge your bike battery up, it's also going to be able to charge other types of batteries like cars, ATVs, lawnmowers, or anything else that runs with a battery you can hook this guy up to get some charge. Using this little guy could not be simpler. You plug the base into a wall or a socket, and then you use one of the two types of cables, either the clamps or the screw cables, and you just attach it to the battery and you're good to go. It also has a built-in no spark feature, so even if you touch these together, you're not going to get any sparks, so you don't have to worry about setting the house on fire. Next in this top 5 list, we have something we all need: chain cleaner and chain lube. Here we have the Moto Rex Racing Chain Clean Care Kit. Good lord at that name, but this package is awesome. This stuff is like toilet paper to a rider. They are always going to need more eventually. This kit also includes a small travel-sized tube of the chain lube that can actually be refilled from the larger can. That way, if you're going on a trip or something like that where you're going to be doing a lot of miles on the bike and you actually are going to need to lube the chain a couple times throughout the trip, this way you can throw the small little tube in like a travel bag or something like that and always keep it with you. You don't have to carry that large can. And guys, to be honest, there are a ton of chain cleaners and chain lubes out there. I have personally tried at least 5 different brands. The reason I picked this one over all the other models that there are out there is that it already comes with the cleaner, the lube, a tiny tube for travel or whatever, and a rag. So you have everything in one package and you're not gonna have to buy multiple things. Finally, we have what turned out to be my favorite accessory since buying it. The OGO clutch backpack is by far the best motorcycle backpack that I've ever had. Before I got this thing, I was carrying around some like Swiss Army book bag that I had in school. And I was like, whatever, this is fine. It is a totally new world when you get a motorcycle-centered backpack, and this OGO clutch backpack is absolutely fantastic. It's small enough to where you can't really notice it there. When I wear it on top of my Icon Hypersport jacket, I literally cannot tell that I'm wearing anything. Not only is it perfectly shaped for riding, but it's also so small and aerodynamic, there is absolutely no drag whatsoever. When I first ordered this backpack, I was a little worried that it was going to be too small. After having it for a couple weeks now and using it all the time, I've done shoots with it where I take some cameras and I take my laptop. I've done grocery runs with it. This thing is small and I like it like that, but it is surprising how much it can carry. The zippers feel top notch and they actually have a little bungee type cable in the top, which I absolutely love. It has a dedicated laptop compartment, so if you're riding your motorcycle to school or something like that and you need to take a laptop and a couple books with you, this book bag is going to be absolutely perfect and it's not going to take up a ton of space. This thing is by far my favorite thing on this list. Alright guys, well that's the end of my top 5 favorite motorcycle accessories under $50. If you guys like this video, make sure to give that like button some love and let me know that you enjoyed this type of videos and maybe we can do some more in the future. While you're down there, make sure to check out the description. That's where you've got links to all the things I've showed you today, along with how to get a chance to win one of the things. I'm giving away everything I showed you guys today, regardless of how much I like that book bag. But guys, I am Chase. I appreciate you watching this video. I will see you on the next one. Later.